Michael Jordan, to the whole world, was considered the greatest of all time.
Yes.
But not in Detroit.
Correct.
So when you got to play Michael
And
Jordan,
slightly Indiana, too.
Okay.
Those two places will boo Michael Jordan.
Right.
Because they love their team so much and bow down to his greatness, obviously.
So you got to play him on a number of occasions.
Yes.
You dunked on him?
I dunked while he was in the vicinity.
Okay, not on him directly.
I didn't physically do him like he went baseline and did Patrick Ewing.
Right.
Or nothing like that. And plus, I couldn't jump. But imagine just being a guy growing up in Detroit, and you pointed to something that's really important. The bad boys represented the city. And so I remember like seeing people like, you wearing Jordans? To the point where we would clown people for rocking Jordans. And then Uncle Chuck was like, I like Nike, but wait a minute. I was like, oh, I'm done for show now. For sure. And so our bad boys let Mike and them have it now. Don't sleep. We had our years where we beat Magic, Bird, and Jordan and won back-to-back championships. So being on the floor with the GOAT, especially his final year, playing against them in the Game 7 at the United Center, we up double digits in the second quarter. Oh, we had him. And then all of a sudden, he turned into the Black Cat, and Scottie Pippen started stealing the ball from us, and Dennis Rodman started grabbing every rebound. Like, that's the greatest team of all time.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily about who starts the game in the NBA if you watch. It's who finishes the game. Okay? And in the era of positionless basketball, they had Tony Kukoc, the waiter, who was 6'10", dribble, pass, and shoot, make threes, a Hall of Famer. No, I think Tony Kukoc is, he in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, the greatest defender and rebounder that's not a center ever. Scottie Pippen, one of the top 50 players of all time, one of the greatest defenders of all time. And they got the GOAT, Michael Jordan. And I got to throw a name out here that people keep sleeping on. Y'all folks better Google Ron Harper, please. I don't understand why before Harp got hurt, he played with the Cavs. He hurt his knee. He was about to be on track to be in the Jordan conversation. They had him playing with them. And so, with Phil on the sideline, that squad right there.
Right, because John Salley told me that, and he's played, with Jordan and Pippen. He said that Pippen is actually a better player than Jordan.
See, the funny thing is, I think Scottie is more skilled than all of them. Scottie Pippen is probably the most skilled player I've ever played with.
Really?
Yeah. And his hands come to his shins. Okay? Standing straight up.
We got a drug test, John. And that's my big brother.
He smokes a lot of weed.
I
so
know he
you
does.
failed
I
that.
know he
You
does.
failed that drug test.
I remember when John came to the city and he bought the big mansion. I got a chance to go over there and everything. That's my big brother in the game. He helped put me on at the Best Damn Sports Show on Fox. I got a chance to work with him for years. He's vegan now. And so I understand where he's coming from. He's a very knowledgeable individual with the game. But you know what that is? I'm going to tell you what that is. I know what that is.
What is it?
Deep down in his heart, you ask him, what team do you identify with the most in your career, Sal? And he's going to be like, the Bad Boys. So it's only right for him to feel like that about MJ. He can't help it. He can't help it.
Well, he said that he's the most skilled player he's ever played.
MJ is?
Played with. No, Pippen. Yeah, I'm looking at this clip right now. John Salley said Pippen, not Jordan, is the most skilled player I've ever played with.
Sal needs to be drug tested. Sal, in his heart of hearts, can't believe that. And I'm going to tell you why. And again, that's my big brother. As a youngster in Detroit, when he was on the team, like, come on. Him, Isaiah, Vinny, Joe, like, we got you. Mahorn, I'm little bro to them. Same thing in the media. He brought me on. I'm little bro. But he tripping. And it's because he's a member of the Bad Boys. And he elbowed Scottie Pippen, and he got a migraine, and we won the series. He elbowed Michael Jordan and ended up going to win championships with him.
Mm-hmm.